Well, let's get more now on the latest austerity measures announced in Spain today, resulting in clashes between police and protesters in Madrid. The cuts come as the International Labour Organization released a report warning against austerity in the Eurozone, saying it could result in a loss of 4.5 million jobs across the region by 2016. Well, Vincenzo Spiezia is a senior economist with the Institute for Labour Studies, part of the International Labour Organization. He's one of the authors of the report, and I'm pleased to say he joins me now from Geneva. Good evening to you. So tell us more about your concerns.
Our main concern is that unemployment is very, very high in the Eurozone, and we have not seen the end of it. We are afraid that firms, a large number of firms who have been retaining workers, hoping for a fast recovery, will be in a position where they have to fire workers because growth is not back. And this effect, this further firing, can add 4.5 million people to the current unemployment, which is already very high, which will bring in a few years the total unemployment in the Eurozone to 22 million. It's an amazing figure.
So growth, of course, is the word that is on everybody's lips, and governments around the Eurozone and further afield trying to work out how to promote growth. What is the magic solution?
Well, there is no magic solution. It's important to have an approach which looks at different aspects of the problem. The policy approach that we put forward in this report is based on 3 elements. The first one is to fix the banking system. Banks are not doing their work, which is to lend money to firms and to support investments. The reason is that they are increasing their reserves in order to reduce the risk. The only way to get out of it is to share the risk among a larger number of banks within the Eurozone with the support of the governments and the European Central Bank. The second issue is, of course, to restart investment. Again, firms are afraid, given the uncertainty, to invest, and they are holding cash. Here, public investment can crowd in, can trigger private investments, and it is important these investments are done in areas where in productive activities. And the third, even with growth, we will not be able to reduce unemployment to a reasonable rate. That's why our proposal is to use active labour market policy to help people, to help unemployed people to go back to employment. In particular, we make a specific proposals for youth unemployed, which is a youth guarantee program. Under this program, all youth unemployed will be given the opportunity either to go back to education or to have job training, or even to be hired in the public sector for a limited period of time. This is an investment on skills, on the future of these people, because the more they stay away from the labour market, the more difficult it will be for them to find a job when growth is back. And we estimate that the cost of such measure will be very limited, less than 0.5% of the government expenditure in the Eurozone.
Okay, Vincenzo Spiezia, thank you very much for your time here on BBC News.
Now, let's just bring you some news.